Welcome to my channel and C programming for absolute beginners. To write and execute the C++ programs in Windows 7 or newer operating system, we need some C++ compilers. Among many, GCC is a common option. GCC stands for GNU Compiler Collection. It is an optimizing compiler produced by the GNU project. It supports various programming languages including C, C++, different hardware architecture, and operating systems. In this video, we will see how to install GCC for writing and executing the C, C++ programs in Windows 7 or newer operating systems. It will be achieved by installing Mingw-w64 by using the Msys2 software distribution and building platform. Let's start by downloading Msys2 software distribution package from mingw-w64.org. Open the web browser and type in mingw-w64.org. Hit enter. So here you can see a brief overview of the Mingw-w64. Since we want to download this package, therefore click on the downloads. So here you can see a list of the packages that can be downloaded for different operating systems and for different tools. Since we are interested on Msys2, as you can see, this package is for Windows, and in this package we can have these multiple languages. So click on Msys2. So it says its installer is available on the GitHub. Click on it and it will take you to the msys2.org. So Msys2 is a software distribution and building platform for Windows, and it is a collection of tools and libraries providing you with an easy to use environment for building, installing, and running native Windows software. So it consists of some basic tools. It also provides you a package management system called Pacman. We will use this system in order to install and update different packages. So in order to download the software, you just need to click on this. So you can notice that the installer is being downloaded. It will take some time depending upon your internet bandwidth. Let's wait till it is downloaded. As you can see, the installer has been downloaded. This site also explains the step-by-step process for installation of GCC and Msys2. But in this installation process, many different languages will be installed, including C, C++, Ada, Fortran, etc. Since we are only interested in C, C++ language, therefore we will deviate from some of these steps. Let's start the installation. Go to the download, select the file, right click on it and run as administrator. So the Msys2 64-bit setup starts. Hit next. Regarding the installation folder, always create a folder on NTFS volume with no spaces. I am using the default paths as suggested by the installer. Hit next. On the start menu shortcuts, hit next, and it starts installing the Msys2 64-bit. You can see the details as well. Depending on your machine, it will take some time to install the installer. When the installation is finished, hit next. Yes, check the run Msys2 64-bit now and hit finished. As you can see, the Msys window has started. First of all, let's increase the font size to improve its visibility. Go to the options, text, and the text you can choose different font size. Let's select to 18. Hit OK, apply, and save. So first of all, we will update the package database. For that, we just need to type a single command, pacman space minus capital S small y u. Hit enter. This will synchronize the package database and display the packages that will be updated. So it also shows the total download size and the total installation size. In order to proceed with the installation, just type Y and hit enter. As you can see, the packages are being installed. It will take some time depending on your internet connection, server speed, etc. So all the packages has been installed successfully. In order to complete this update, msys processes include this terminal will be closed. So in order to confirm this, we need to type Y and hit enter. Now we will again run the msys2 from the start menu in order to update the rest of the base packages. So hit the home button, type msys2, and this app is shown. Just click on it and it will start the terminal. In order to update the rest of the base packages, we need to type the command pacman space minus capital S small u. Hit enter. Again, it is showing the packages that will be updated and their download size and their installation size. Yes, we want to proceed with the installation, therefore type Y and hit enter. So as you can see, these packages are being downloaded and installed. It will take some time, so be patient. So all the base packages has been updated. Now msys2 is ready. So close the terminal. Now we want to install some tools and the Mingw-w64 GCC to start compiling. For that, hit the Windows button, type msys2, and you can see along with this app there are some other apps available. Since we are using 64-bit operating system, therefore we need to select the msys2 Mingw-w64-bit. So its terminal is live now. Now we will see how we can install the GCC. First we will search for the packages with the name GCC. For that we need to type a command pacman space minus capital S small s space GCC. Hit enter. So this command has displayed a bunch of packages with name containing GCC. You can see different packages available in Mingw-w64 as well as Mingw-w32. Since we are using a 64-bit operating system, therefore we will see the packages related to the Mingw-w64. You can also notice each different package supports a different language. For example, this package supports the Ada programming language, and similarly you can see the next package is used for adding the support of the Fortran programming language. Since we are interested in installing the C++ tools, therefore we need to install this package that provides the support for C++ and OpenMP. So how we can install this package? It is quite simple. We just need to copy this package name and go to the command line and type pacman space minus capital S space and paste the package name that we have just copied, Mingw-w64-x86 underscore 64 GCC. Hit enter. So it shows there are 15 packages that will be installed in order to update this GCC package. So its total download size and installation size is also shown. So in order to proceed with the installation, type Y and hit enter. So you can see all those 15 packages installation has been started. So you can see all the packages has been successfully installed in order to add the support for the GCC for C++ language. Now we can verify the version of the GCC installed. For that we can type GCC space minus minus version, hit enter, and you can see GCC 10.3.0 is installed on the system. And similarly you can also check the version for G++ space minus minus version, and you can see the G++ version is the same as the GCC. Now we will install the package for the debugger that will be very handy for debugging the C++ programs. First, let's clear the terminal by typing the command clear and hit enter. Now we need to search for all the packages that contain the debugger in their name. For that we need to type pacman space minus capital S small s gdb, hit enter. So it is displaying a bunch of packages related to the debugger option, and as you can see there are Mingw-w64 as well as Mingw-w32-bit packages. Since we are using 64-bit operating system, therefore we'll be installing Mingw-w64-bit package Mingw-w64-x86 underscore 64 gdb. So copy this name, and at the end of the terminal we need to type pacman space minus capital S and paste the package name that we want to install. Hit enter. It display all those 21 packages that will be installed for installing the debugger. Enter Y and hit enter. So you can see all those 21 packages are being downloaded and installed. As you can see, the installation has failed. So what we can do, again start the installation process. For that type pacman space minus capital S space, enter the package name and hit enter. Yes, we want to install these 21 packages. type Y and hit enter. Sometimes you may need to try downloading a single package in multiple times in order to successfully download and install it. So all the packages has been successfully downloaded and installed. It means the C++ debugger has been successfully installed. We can verify this successful installation by verifying the version of the GDB installed. For that, type GDB space minus minus version, and it shows we have installed the version 3 of the GDB. So we have successfully installed the GCC and the debugger for C, C++ languages successfully. So close the terminal. Now we will verify if the installed GCC and the debugger is available from any folder in the Windows file system. For that, hit the home button and type cmd. In the cmd, type GCC space minus minus version, hit enter, and you can see it says GCC is not recognized as an internal or external command. The reason for this message is that the GCC is not available in the Windows file system. For that, we need to perform one last setting. We need to set up the path environment variable with the location of GCC and the debugger installations. For that, close the terminal. So go to the directory where we have installed the Msys2 Mingw-w64. For that, go to the my computer, and if you remember, we have installed it in the C drive with the folder name Msys64. Open this folder, you can see a bunch of different folders and files. So since we have done the installation for the 64-bit operating system, therefore we need to open this folder Mingw-w64. In this folder we need to select the bin. In this folder you can see all those applications that we have installed using the Pacman. Here you can see the GCC and as well as GDB, the debugger. So what we need to do is to copy the path and go to the environment, edit system environment variables. In this dialog box, select the environment variables, and in the environment variables you can see a system variable named path. Edit this variable, and in the list you just need to add one new variable and try to paste the path of the GCC and GDB. Paste, hit OK, OK, and OK. Now again open the CMD. Now if you type the GCC space minus minus version, you can see it is displaying the version of the GCC that we installed earlier. And similarly, you can also check for the G++ space minus minus version. It also displays the version of the G++, as well as you can also check the version for GDB, which was the debugger space minus minus version. Hit enter, and you can see it also verifies the version of the debugger. So in this video we saw how we can install the GCC for writing and executing the C++ program in Windows 7's or newer operating systems. We done it by installing the Mingw-w64 by using the Msys2 software distribution and building platform. I hope you liked the video. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.